Okay, so there's been a huge update to Super Auto Pets, including a complete rework of the puppy pack. And I'll go ahead and read like some of these changes because there's so many that a lot of them probably aren't super important, but the main point is that they reworked the puppy pack. The original puppy pack had a few issues. It was light on player interactions and mainly consisted of things that got stronger at the end of the turn. Cycling was the only defined archetype and the rest was less thought out. It shared pets with Turtle Pack, which made it less interesting to buy and makes it harder to make balance changes. The solution here is to make some really drastic changes, both adding new content but also changing the old. Alright, the Puppy Pack tried to make food build stronger by adding more pets of that type. Not only did food teams need more power, but they also lack interactivity with the opponents. The Cycle archetype has some new designs, so instead of leaning deeper into solitary play, the food archetype was replaced by a perk archetype that mainly gains power during battle. And yeah, so that seems like great changes, actually explaining the reasoning for why they think that this is a good change. I like it. And yeah, they definitely were listening to feedback from a lot of the top players. Was in part of like a small like discussion group before this was actually released, where they were asking for a lot of feedback, which was great. So they rebalanced a lot of pets. One of the strongest and less interesting strategies is to pile upgrades onto a team of early tier pets. Tier 1 is supposed to be a tutorial rather than, or that won't dictate the outcome of the entire game. So our design goal is that every tier 1 upgrade is supposed to be a chance to pivot. It helps weak teams make a comeback and prevent initially strong teams from winning without any additional effort. For this reason, we decided to make some tier 1 abilities weaker so they become less useful in late game, and change some abilities so they encourage pivoting rather than keeping. Alright, so that's probably going to be like Mosquito and Fish and stuff, and Otter as well. Otter did get a nerf, so makes sense. You don't want to have a huge head start just in the tier 1s. Some pets were also changed because they lack a strong identity of their own, or their abilities were too long, convoluted, or boring. Added extra information, added some stuff, added new backgrounds, added option for cursor, change level up so you now pick between two pets in the shop. Yeah, this is a pretty big one. So now, when you level up, you have much better odds to not get something completely useless. Even though the game is probably going to be more balanced now, and continue to be balanced, you now have two options, so just another choice for the player, which means level ups are going to be even better, but also just adds a lot more thinking to the game, I guess, and decision making, which is usually pretty good. Change combining pets, the resulting experience becomes highest +1. Yeah, so this means when you combine two level 2s, you no longer get a level 3, which means you don't get a double level up. It just adds +1 experience, which is going to take some getting used to. So, let's see. Change knockout to also trigger if the pet has fainted, so buff to knockout pets. Change matchmaking in arena to no longer take victories and lives remaining into account. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Playing the puppy pack on the test server with a whole bunch of new abilities. So the ferret is the toy option. It gives you an option of tennis ball and balloon. I think tennis ball seems pretty good early on. 2 damage is probably going to kill something, so go ahead and take that. I think I'm probably fine taking a duck. That is some early scaling. Otter is now pretty bad, unfortunately. Just gives +1 HP. But I don't think Ladybug is that amazing either. Just seems like, I mean, you're gonna have to wait 2 turns for it to actually scale. So I guess I'll have to take an Otter here. And hopefully, I guess, the HP will matter eventually. Peculiar Housewives, sure. So the game is so different. I love this update. Seems like it's going to be so fun, so interesting, and the people who have bought the puppy pack, like, they'll probably want to buy it if you haven't bought it now. The game is kind of loud. I don't know if that is just me, though. Alright, so Chinchilla now in the puppy pack, but not really too much of a purpose in buying those, I think. I'll just take the extra HP. Beaver now gives attack, so I'll take that. I guess that is a slight improvement. Moth is a slightly worse ability, but slightly better stats. I'll go ahead and take that, put a 2-4 in front, and it'll be a 4-4, and that seems pretty solid overall. Seems like an okay start, and the tennis ball I feel like is going to be pretty helpful. Let's see, what does it actually do? Okay, it does not actually kill something. I guess there's a lot of things with 3 HP, so a little bit hard to say, but a draw, sure. Not too bad here. They did overall nerf the scaling in this pack, so it's going to be a little more difficult. We got a lemur, so I probably want to take that. I don't really need the ferrets. Let's take you. The toucan also in this pack, so we got friends, or give rightmost friend garlic, or give friends +1. I'll probably take garlic. Early garlic seems like it'll be pretty nice, especially if I can go with the otter scaling. So you summon a 2/3 in the back, which is pretty good. I will probably go ahead and take that. I don't really need the beaver. Another one, it summons 2 things, so I don't really care about that. I guess I'll go ahead and just buy. Maybe I should sell something. Level up the duck. It is my strongest unit right now, which is a little sad, but what can you do? So yeah. Also, pills are now 2 gold instead of 1 gold. I feel like they didn't really mention that. But garlic should be pretty helpful. Yeah, the level 2 beetle now gains meat bone, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, you can level up the toys to make its ability a bit better, but don't want to take level 1 toys here. Okay, nice. So I'll probably go ahead and wait to try to get an early tier 4. And I guess that means I will probably sell you. I'll take another one, and hopefully that'll be good. And there's 2 level ups, which is actually great. I maybe should have sold Lemur, actually, and I look at it. Oh well. And another beluga sturgeon? I don't think so. Hopefully a 4 or 5 with garlic is still okay. And then these 2/3 dolphins. Okay. I see. They must have killed their belugas to get the dolphins, which is pretty interesting. But luckily, the summoners are pretty good. Alright, so let's get a level up. Choose a toy from level 4 or copy ability from friendly toy. Well, I think we'll take this one. Seems like a good option. Let's take this level up as well. Lobster seems like great, or if we could go bison, but we don't have a level 3, so I think I'll definitely be taking this. And then go ahead and take you, probably, unless if I want to sell the duck now. I kind of want the duck level up to go onto... Well, I think, okay, yeah, let's just take the otter. It's only 2 HP, it's not like anything too massive. And this thing has some serious potential, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the panther, and we'll try to give it a garlic here. But first, let's get the lobster buff out there, and then let's get you out there. Now I'm thinking I'll probably go ahead and sell this guy, and I can take a, whatever this thing is. And let's see, deal 6 damage to the lowest health enemy. Give the rightmost friend Melon, which is pretty crazy for Panther, but I don't think like 40 damage reduction is going to do too much. Or deal 6 damage to the last enemy. I think I'll deal... Well, we don't really have to worry about summons, so maybe Foam Sword seems alright. But let's go ahead and freeze a Garlic for this Panther and hope that's pretty good. I could still pill this Dolphin if I really... Or get this guy... Yeah, you know what? It's probably worth it. I can pill you to get 2 Dolphins, and then... Well, no. That's not going to give me a level up, though. It's probably not worth it. Alright, well, let's put you in front, and then next turn, hopefully we'll have this Panther pop off with Garlic. It'd be so nice to get, like, a level 2 or level 3 Panther with Garlic. It'd be pretty insane. And the Dolphins? Nice, the Dolphins doing great. Gonna be a lot of guests, of course. Alright, so go ahead and give you Garlic for sure. Now we just need a way to scale you, which could be a little bit tough. Salad seems alright. I don't know what we're really looking for here, to be honest. So maybe we'll just go ahead and take a salad. Perfect. And then, you know what? I'm going to buy an apple on you just because I think you're going to be such high value to scale since you take 4 less damage. It's pretty much like having an early lemon, right? Which is just incredible. And, yeah, just so good there. Nice. I'm playing it on 150% speed so we can tell what's going on a little bit better. Salt. So attack lower pets for double damage, which is pretty interesting. Does that mean double would be triple or quadruple if we put this on the Panther? If this is your lowest tier pet, gain +8. We could give chili to Panther, which would be insane because it would deal 10 damage with the second attack. The only thing is, I don't think it's going to live that much, but this still could be good just to get early chili. Thing is there any scaling to get onto the Panther? There's not a real great way to scale it, is there? So I think we should probably just go for more tempo. I wonder, so if you give salt to this guy, and then, oh my god, we give something like, that could be so interesting. I don't know, maybe we'll freeze it. There's still cans and pie. You can pie a Panther to get a whole bunch of extra stats. Do we want to take that? We could also take a whale shark, which is pretty solid. I think I like whale shark here, and then we'll just start feeding it things because it gets a bunch of stats, and I probably don't even need you anymore, and let's just keep feeding you so that you gain +2/+2. And yeah, if we could do this to gain +2/+2, but I think I would rather have splash attack. I think the whale shark is just a really good scaler in this pack. There's not a great way to scale besides, well, yeah, I think it's one of the better ways to scale. Good splash attack value, and then a whole bunch of HP, not going to be too much of an issue. Alright, another whale shark. Sure, sure. Go ahead and take this thing. Not going to take a buffalo. And anything. I mean, yeah, we could just meatbone you. It's going to be a little bit tricky to find a level up for the nurse shark, but there is still chocolate, so I guess we can just try to find level 2, and then feeding it will be huge value. Okay. There's going to be a lot of dolphin spawns. That is so many dolphin spawns. Is it taking... Wait, is garlic... I can't tell if it's actually working or not. It should be working, right? Huh. Okay, I could get a level up on this thing, which I guess is worth it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just gonna hope that it is. Yeah, we can't really give melon. I'm thinking toy gun this time. And let's see what the tier 6 is. Gain perk, give friends +1. Tier 1 bots, give friends +1/+1. Okay, I'll take some actual scaling. And I think toy gun level 2 seems pretty nice. And then, yeah, so we'll take this guy. And then we have some tier 1s to freeze for next turn. I'm not going to be feeding you anymore. I think I would rather find other things. But this will be helpful to scale the panther. And yeah, I guess I could pill this guy. And then it's pretty much the same thing as just buying chili, right? Don't think it's too much difference. Another loss, pretty unfortunate. Okay, poodle could be okay. But chinchilla with dragon is perfect. It's pretty much replacing pig as the buy sell. Go ahead and take you. And then I could probably freeze you for next turn, since we're, for some reason, committing to this guy. I think I'm going to be going for level 2 dragon here. Perfect. Okay, so yeah. I think for now, I'm just going to take this, and then next turn... T-Rex is alright, but we don't have a ton of, like, higher tier units. I guess I'll take the Octo, but I don't think I'm actually going to buy it. So, yeah. Level 2 Dragon should scale extremely quickly, and hopefully that's just going to be good enough here. Alright, not bad. That is a lemon, but seems like we're good there. Yeah, the garlic is definitely working. It's just 4 damage sometimes. I mean, it's just a lemon. Okay, there's a melon, which should be fairly helpful. I could even give you a chocolate, give you a melon to give you 4/4. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take this again. I'll take more toy gun, and then just give you one of these. I could maybe go for level 2 panther, just to... Oh, sure. Okay, level 2 panther it is. That would be kind of interesting to go for. And then I'll get triple value the garlic. I mean, that'll be fun. Even though it just needs a bit more scaling. The scaling right now is not quite enough. Okay, a draw. Should be alright. Just need a lot more tier 1s. Dragon is definitely a little bit worse now that you only have 4 shop slots. I don't think I care about either of these, so let's go ahead and sell you. Buy you. Sell you. Do I want to take level 6 toy maybe? I think it might be a little bit better than whatever the toy gun is. Because, yeah, you can get coconuts. You can also get peanuts. I think peanut sounds good, especially on, like, I guess we could peanut the 4/3, or we could peanut this guy. I think I'll peanut this guy. That sounds like it'd be good. And that'll last for 2 turns. It won't one-shot through melon, though, which could be an issue. Okay, or coconut. That could also be an issue. Alright. And huge garlic value. Look at that. -6 damage is just so amazing. Let's go ahead and roll for tier 1s. There's a tier 1. Oh, wait a second. That's not the tier 1 that I want. Oh well. I'm gonna take it anyway. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. But hey, we can deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Do you think that goes like after the coconuts? Hopefully not. Yeah, we could feed... Nah, I don't care about that. Whoa, what a roll that is. Okay, I like it. We'll probably go ahead and end on the beaver. Or, I mean the moth. What a roll. And let's put you in front since we don't have the peanuts anymore. But yeah, pancakes, give friends +2/+2 at the start of battle. Maybe that's worth it. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as buy someone with dragon. But I don't know. I guess we could go steak on dragon. Steak still exists in pack 2. I keep calling it pack 2 instead of puppy pack. So yeah, those coconuts are pretty scary, but we are able to punch through. We're at 9 wins already. Getting this early dragon has been quite helpful. Alright, show me some tier 1s, please. Chocolates. Don't think I really care about chocolate on you. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling, I suppose. Alright, there's a tier 1. Go ahead and sell you. I probably should have ended on chipmunk since it had slightly better stats. But I guess we'll try out the pancakes on you. And looks pretty good. Yeah, I love having this panther with garlic. Like, panther with lemon would be pretty insane, huh? It only works twice, but still. Seems like it'd be really good. Okay, there is a raccoon, but luckily it does nothing against whale shark. And there we go. A solid win with dragon scaling. Dragon still seems alright since they nerfed all the other scaling in the pack. But it was early dragon and level 2. So we'll see. But yeah, it's just so fun to experiment with stuff since there's so many new options available. Just a really fun update, and I'm really glad that they continue to do this with the game. So thanks for watching. See ya.